What's up everybody, Agent X here, back with another Valheim video, and before we get started with today's video, I just want to take a quick second to say thank you guys for all the love and support on the last video. It really did a lot better than I ever thought it would, and it's kind of inspired me to restart my YouTube career, so thank you guys again. And if y'all like these videos, hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to see more content like this, consider hitting that subscribe button. It would really help me out a lot. So thanks again everybody, and without further ado, let's get right into it. So I'm calling this one the Inn or the Tavern, and I'm not really sure which one is more appropriate. You'll notice I've got a sign up here that says Inn on one side, and the other side says Tavern. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Is it more of an inn, or is it a tavern? But you'll notice on the outside I've gone for a more realistic touch as usual. I always try to give my buildings make them look as realistic as possible, just to give it a more natural feel to it. And you'll see over here I've got a curved window, and I really like the way this one came out. This actually might be my favorite window that I've ever made on any building, and it looks really cool on the inside as well. But speaking of the inside, let's go take a look around. And I'll be sure to show you guys the rest of the outside later on. Now when you come in the main entrance, this is where the tavern part of the build starts, and I really try to give it a nice cozy effect to it. As you come over here behind the bar, you'll see a toaster ready to toast up some bread, and this is just made out of item stands and signs. Over here I've got a wine rack made out of stools, and I've got an oven and a fully upgraded cauldron able to make just about any meal in the game. Then one of the focal points of the build are these beer taps, and these beer taps are ready to serve up some ale to the patrons. They're made out of clubs, item stands, and mead hoard of Odin, and I really like the way that these came out. It's got a nice realistic effect to it. Then over here behind the bar I've got a cash register and just some other random decorations to give it a nice realistic touch. Then over here on the other side of the bar I've got a credenza with some drinks, some dishes, some mugs, and some dishes in the bottom here. These dishes are actually just made out of the pots and pans. You sink the pots and pans into the furniture and you're left with the dishes on top. I really like this effect. It's a pretty cool looking effect that I used over here as well, just to give the patrons a place to put their dirty dishes. Then over here I've got some tables, some more sitting areas, along with the trash can. Then over here on this side I've got a fireplace, a nice little cozy sitting area for people. And I use Surtling trophies here for the fire, so I don't have to worry about the smoke ventilation. I really like that effect. And that about does it for the tavern part. The next floor upstairs is the lounge, and let's go take a look at that next. Now as we head upstairs into the lounge, you'll notice that there's a lot of interior design elements in here. Over here we've got some books with a couple trophies used as bookends. Then over here we've got some swords and shields mounted as wall decor. Then over here we've got some more wall decor using flowers and flower pots. Then for the sitting area, we've got some couches that you can actually sit on. And for the couches, I've used neck trophies as couch pillows to make it more realistic looking. Then over here, I've got another sitting area with some more decorations to give it a more lived-in effect. And that about does it for the lounge. So let's get started with the first suite of the inn. Now I like to think of this room as the woman's suite for a few reasons. First being this vanity mirror here. At the vanity mirror, we've got some perfume, a handheld mirror, some face cream, a couple hair ties, some makeup, and some bracelets. Everything a woman could need to feel beautiful, right? Over here in the corner, I've got a trash can along with a towel rack in the other corner. Then in the middle, we've got some knickknacks on a shelf, along with some more knickknacks on the bookshelf next to the reading chair. just to give her a place to sit and read. Then over here above the bed, I've got some crystals and some flowers. And I've also hid some dragon eggs in the ceiling there to give it a nice pink glow, which looks really cool at night. Then over here on the other side of the bed, I've got a room divider. And behind the room divider, she can get changed in private without exposing herself. So really like the way that turned out. Then over here, I've got a dresser or a wardrobe station, just to hold all of her clothes and things. Then over here, I've got a bathroom. And in the bathroom, I've actually got a toilet that you can sit on with some toilet paper and everything. So I really like the way that turned out as well. But that about does it for the suite. So let's head up to the 3rd floor. Upstairs, I've got another room for the patrons to rent out. I've got some flower pots as wall decor next to an armor stand and a weapons rack to hold all their stuff. I've got a nice comfy bed with a skylight above it, which looks really cool at night. Then over here, I've got a table to hold some more stuff and a gaming PC. And at the gaming PC, of course, you have the mouse and keyboard along with the wireless router. But I really like the way that this room turned out. There's not a whole lot to see in here, but I really like the way that it turned out nonetheless. So let's move along to the next room. In this room, we've got a couple staircases, one of which leads back down to the lounge. And in this staircase, we've got a little nook here with some knickknacks for decoration. And the same with this little cubby here, more knickknacks for decoration. And then if you come outside on the terrace, we've got a jacuzzi here with a bench to sit down and enjoy the view. And what a view it is. But heading back inside, over here we've got a fully upgraded crafting station. And it doesn't look fully upgraded, but there's a couple pieces that are hidden, an adze above and a tanning rack inside this bedroom. And this is actually the smallest of the bedrooms. It's got a couple nightstands here with some dragon eggs hidden into the floor to give it a pink glow at night, which looks very cool. Then it's got some nice decorations over the bed, some shelving with some things inside the shelves. Then over here we've got a wardrobe, and on the wardrobe we've got some clothes and armor and things just to hold all of his stuff. And that's about it for this bedroom. There's really not a whole lot to see here, but it did come out pretty nice, if I do say so myself. And as we head up to the top floor, we've got a little reading nook here to sit down and enjoy the view, have a nice beer and a book. And then if we come upstairs, we've got a crafting area, and all these stations are fully upgraded, able to make whatever you need here. We got some storage over here with some more storage in the closets on each side. But that about does it for the inside of the inn. Let me show you guys the underground spa. And before we get started with the spa tour, I just wanted to show you guys a side entrance of the inn as you come down the main street of the town. And for the spa entrance, it's over here underneath the staircase. And we just come down here, you'll see a wine rack with some barrels for storage. Over here we've got a changing area for people to get changed into their swim trunks. And this is just a room divider that's made out of wooden tower shields and item stands. And of course we got storage for people to put their armor in while they get into their swim trunks. Of course we have the hot tub over here with some towel racks. And that about does it for the spa. It's nice and simple but sweet. But let me know what you guys think of the tavern/inn. What name is more appropriate? What was your favorite part? Was it the toaster, the beer taps, the gaming PC, the lounge, the outside aesthetic? Let me know what you guys' favorite part was in the comments. But I hope this inspired you to build something cool, and be on the lookout for my next video. Until then, y'all have a good one. Peace.